What's one thing a girl can do that instantly makes you believe that she's wifey material?
So I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, a girl who works out. No, a girl who can do some pull-ups. Because you know she had to work for those pull-ups. And to see, like, back muscles on the girl, that's wifey material, like. You know what I'm saying?
What is up, guys? Happy Friday. I'm super excited to start this bulk program because into next year I want to compete in the wellness division. I think it suits my body the most, and if I look back at my first idol ever, she basically coined wellness. All right, oh shit, that spilled all over me. Okay. Do you ever wake up one morning and you're like, damn, like I'm never gonna amount to anything, like woe is me. And then the next morning you wake up and you're like, fuck it, I'm God. Like I can accomplish anything. Hello, my wonderful people. I just wanted to come on here and say, first, I apologize for not having really good intentional content for you guys recently. I totally know this because I've been feeling this myself, and sometimes you've got to take a little break, and sometimes life hits you with random circumstances, and motivation and stuff like that is not always linear. So I apologize in advance for not having really good cosplay content and fitness content recently, but I do plan to be more intentional. I have so many cool cosplays for you guys in the near future. I just don't want to waste them by doing half-fast TikToks and Reels. I really want to make them more intentional for you, and I think you're gonna be loving it soon. I'm just sorry that it's not now. I'm just taking some me time, and that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
So someone today in the comments called me a show-off. Honestly, I don't mind being a show-off, and I hope no one minds being a show-off. Part of living your life is finding what you're talented in and showing the world, sharing it with the world. Artists put portraits on the wall in art galleries to show off their talent. Singers and dancers step on stage to show off their talent. Athletes step in front of millions of people on a court or field to broadcast their talents. Showing off your talent could actually inspire others to do the same. So for those of you who ever have been called a show-off, it's actually a compliment because you are proud of yourself, of what you've accomplished.
Oh, you don't like girls that are absolutely jacked? Take me off the roster then.
Do you ever wake up one morning and you're like, damn, like, I'm never gonna amount to anything, like, woe is me, and then the next morning you wake up and you're like, fuck it, I'm God, like, I can accomplish anything. Okay, I've literally been practicing this, like, all day today, but this is as good as it's getting. I think that's pretty solid. So I made a Twitch account, and I'm just gonna let you know, I suck at co-op games. I'm like a supporter, a participator. I'm not the main event, but I still think that you should go watch my streams in the future, coming in April. So I'm scrolling Instagram, and I swear every day I see the, and with that, 2022 comes to an end. And it's like the person's clips throughout the year of like awesome things they've done and like scenic things. And I just want to know like how a person has their videographer with them like the entire year to have filmed all these things, or drone. Hold on, it's 11:11, be right back. Okay, I made my wish. Anyways, so I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, let me think about my 2022. I know I did a ton of awesome things, but do I have videos of all of it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I just want to, like, I don't know, get to the point where, like, literally someone follows me around and can take these awesome clips of everything I've done so that I can make one of those reels one day
in relaxed and vacuumed. And how I usually flex my abs. Sometimes I flex them this way too. But I don't like the look of the shape here. So I pull it up. And that's all the shapes of my abdomen.
Okay, I've literally been practicing this like all day today, but this is as good as it's getting. I think that's pretty solid. Hey guys! So yesterday I went to a Friendsgiving party and I vowed that I would not drink. I would be sober from the beginning of December until the beginning of February, so 2 months. And in my head I was like, it's not going to be hard. I've done a competition where I've been sober for more than 3 months. Like, this will be a breeze. I'm also the type of person who could literally have fun at a bar sober. But there was something about having everyone there, like all my friends there that I haven't seen in a while, that really, really made me want to drink. And there was multiple times where I could have caved and almost did. But then I had to remind myself that if I drank in the morning, I would, maybe look good for like 2 seconds. But then once I had a sip of water, my dehydrated body would just become super bloated. And I didn't want that. I wanted to look good. Excuse the mess. But wow, do I look good this morning. It was worth it.
The amount of guys that go, oh, you only hit lower body, huh? I bet you don't even train upper body. Huh? What you mean, my boy? Let me out-rep you in some pull-ups or some.
My cosplay friends, we have a problem. So I was gonna do these cool transitions for you in the Melina costume. I waited, by the way, over 4 months for this costume because it was shipping from China. I spent $97.48. Actually, that's a pretty good amount, okay? That's my thighs. It won't. It's not going where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to come up a little bit higher, but instead it's just like diapering because this isn't coming up. Now let's check the top, okay? The top also. This is a size medium. I was like, oh, Chinese sizes, gotta size up, right? It's just like literally, oh, 2 inches too small. Suck it in. This was gonna be like a treat for you guys, but I'm sorry, I failed you. I do have to say though, from China, this is a high quality costume. Like the material is great. I just got the size wrong. And when you order from China, I really doubt they're gonna let you return it from the US for a different size. Please give me a size large. Like, I will do anything to just transport this and just give me a new size. Like, also with cosplay stuff, it's like, I spent like almost $100 and like, I don't know anyone I could like give this off to. Be like, hey, this didn't fit me. Would you like to wear a Melina Mortal Kombat costume? Anyways, if you're like around 5'7" and you do cosplay and you need a size medium, like I'm around 140 pounds, let me know. Hit me up in the comments and I will ship this to you or something. Yeah, because I don't know what to do with this now. And I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself for not fully measuring properly because I really wanted to do something cool for you guys. Anyways, goodbye. I'm defeated.
Also hate men that think working out is a personality trait.
Well, if they can rip their muscles over and over and over, they probably have high endurance and pain tolerance to deal with your bullshit. And that's very important to me because I have a lot of... Gym rat is definitely a personality. You just don't know how to ask the questions. Are they healthily driven, aesthetically driven, or maybe they're battling mental health? Either way, you know they're achievers because they're trying to better themselves. Are they well educated on nutrition? Because you want to know if they're smart enough to do their own research. Do they care about better forms or more weights? And now you know if they care about quantity or quality. Do they meal prep? Because you want to know if they cook or not, or if they're organized. Do they skip leg days? Because we know how important balance is in a relationship. And if they train their forearms, they're probably very good with their fingers. Not related, but important. Gym rat is a personality trait. You just gotta know how to ask the questions, boo. The ones who get it, get it. The ones who don't. You don't get it, you're not the one.
Like, do you realize, so we're going 50 miles per hour. So say he like gets into a collision in one lane, could affect up to 2 cars behind him. Dude, but he's weaving through all 4 lanes. Like, technically he could have just risked like 8 to 12 cars, like the people's lives in their cars. Oh my God, whatever. But anyways, if you did that on a highway, which I've seen people do. One time I saw these 2 Mustangs racing down the highway during rush hour traffic, and we were going like 70 on the road, technically 80 if we want to talk about all the people who speed in Houston. And again, that could affect now up to like 3 cars behind you, if not more. Is it really worth it? Like, unless you're pregnant and you're trying to get to the hospital, I really don't see any situation where that's acceptable. Like, you late for your job? I don't know, maybe try to go earlier or tell your boss, hey, there's a lot of traffic. I don't freaking know. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I've seen people back up on the highway here. I've seen people drive, like, because they have their trucks, drive through the median when there's traffic. Like, it is seriously so lawless down here. It drives me insane. Like, do you not care for your own life? Because taking the wrong exit, realizing it, and instead of just exiting and making a U-turn, you back up on the highway?
Okay guys, this is how I flex my abs. So this is just me, relaxed, ta-da. Okay, pretty chill. What I do is I blow out all my air and try to crunch my abs. And then I pull my chest up and my belly button up. And then I step back and I hold it. That's it. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Okay, so I love when people comment on my quads. I really do. And yes, it is one of the things on my body that I absolutely am proud of, having developed quads, yes. However, when I post me doing pull-ups, any type of back workout, I don't want to see comments about my quads. Like, I'm trying to showcase my back. Guys, I really do think I have an impressive back. I feel like I have a dense back, and that's all I want. I want people to comment and be like, damn, her back looks amazing. But instead I get people commenting on my quads in the video, or they'll be like, another person said like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I had to watch the video twice because I was so mesmerized by your lower body. Bro, like, I just want my back to be appreciated. Like, I mean, it's cool, like, oh yeah, your quads are so developed, but come on, like, I want someone to be impressed by my back by now.